show you where we're at.
So one's already there. We're going to bring our legs out in front of us. And sometimes it's comfortable to have the feet, together. You can have them a little bit apart, but we're going to rest the bolster on our lap. And if you want, you can bring a block on top too, or maybe you have another bolster you can stack on. Bring your forehead to the block or the bolster. And let your hands be as relaxed as normal. So we're going to start out on this forward fold. And our forward folds, one of the physiological benefits of a forward fold is that it regulates the nervous system. So we're just going to tap into that kind of regulation to start. You can also bring that bolster to an angle and just bring your forehead to the bolster, and then I kind of interlace my hands underneath my knees. So whatever's going to feel more relaxing, because that's what we're trying to do, is relax into our practice today. And give us the beauty of silence and stillness to drop in. Let the back of the neck just relax and soften. The top of the back, but upper back, let it relax. The space between the shoulder blades, allow it to relax. Now let out a sigh. Follow the breath, leaving the body. And we'll breathe in for a 4 count. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 4, 3, 2. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath in. Exhale, let it go. And now we'll drop into our natural breath. Now one more breath. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Maybe lift the head off the bolster, the blocks. Bring the bolster off to the side. And then let's make our way onto our backs. So maybe you just roll to one side, log roll over, but move with kindness and with awareness. And then let's send our legs long. Let's feel our back flat on the floor. Feel the shoulder blades on the ground, the back of the body. And now let's bring our left arm out like a T. So out to the left side. Bring the right arm up to the sky. And then maybe you bring the right foot to the floor so the right leg is bent. That right foot's going to give us a little bit of kind of grounding. As we exhale, bring the right hand across the body. Maybe bring it to the elbow, inside the elbow of the left arm. And then slide the right hand across the left hand so the fingertips meet. And then open up the arm up to the sky again, all the way out. So the right arm comes out like a T. And then we'll exhale to bring the right arm across the body. Try to keep that right side of the body on the ground as long as you can as you slide the right hand towards the fingertips. And then gently kind of roll over onto the side as you bring the right fingertips towards the left fingertips and pause. See if you can lengthen between the shoulder blades. And then we'll bring the right hand back up to sky, across the sky, over to the right. And now let the right hand be on the ground, send the right leg long, and then bring the left leg to bend. And we're going to do this on the other side. So we'll exhale, sweep the left hand across the sky. Keep the left side of the body on the ground as long as you can as you bring the left hand towards the right elbow crease. And then begin to slide the left hand across the arm. Slide the left fingertips across the hand and then reach it back across. Kind of stretching the upper body just a little bit. Left arm across, back to the ground. And then exhale, left hand comes across the sky. Left hand towards the right elbow crease. And then gently slide that left hand across the arm. And then we'll pause here. Fingertips, palms stacked. And then open up that arm back across the sky. So now our arms are out like a T. And then exhale, bring the right foot to the ground. So both feet are on the ground. Adjust those hips so the low back is on the earth. And then let's bring the arms up overhead and reach those fingertips of both hands past the head. Maybe you interlace the hands and kind of wiggle side to side and stretch out the arms. Like a good morning stretch. And now let's exhale to bring the hands to the shins and hug the knees into the chest. You can rock side to side. And let's come into our figure four. So maybe bending the right foot, bringing the right ankle just below that left knee on top of it. Maybe the hands come to the left shin or the left back of the leg and pull those legs in towards the chest. You can rock side to side if you want. And the closer that you pull those legs in, the more you'll feel a stretch across the right leg. Breathe in again. And now keep the legs together, but release the hands. Lower the left foot to the ground. And now with the left foot on the ground, exhale to kind of roll onto the outside of that left ankle. So the right foot comes to the ground. So the side of the left leg is on the ground. The right foot's on the ground. Our arms are in a T and we're in a little bit of a twist. Breathe in. And then we'll exhale to bring that figure four back to the middle. Extend the right leg to sky, then the left, and then come into figure four on the other side. So the right leg comes into a bend, the left ankle on that right thigh. You can bring the hands to the shin, hug the knees into the chest, maybe rock side to side. Let out a breath, maybe bring in a gentle rock. If you want, you can flex that left foot or let the left foot be relaxed. Another breath in. And now exhale, lower the right foot to the ground. Let the right ankle come to the floor. And then that whole figure four drops to the right with the left foot coming to the ground. Arms can be in a T. Maybe you want to reach them over the head this time. Maybe you push that left knee away from the body and see if you feel a stretch in a different place. Breathe in. And then we'll exhale. Bring the arms out like a T if you need to brace the ground with the hands, and then bring the knees and the foot back to the middle. Let's exhale to send our legs to the sky. And with those legs to the sky, maybe point and flex the feet. And as you flex, invite that stretch in the back of the leg. And as you point, pause and feel it in the front, maybe in the shins. And then exhale, flex the feet towards the face, heels to the sky. And then point the toes last time to the sky. And then let's bring the feet to the ground. And then we'll roll over to one side, it doesn't matter which one. And then we'll press up into our tabletop. Moving from the side to the table. Yes. And now once we're in this table, we're gonna plant the hands. And we started stretching that outer hip, so now we're gonna contract it and activate that outer hip. So keep the knees underneath the hips, and then we're just gonna pulse that right leg out to the side as if we were lifting it onto a box, and then bring that right knee in. As you bring that right knee in, let's pay attention to the torso, and we'll contract our torso as we bring that knee out to the side, and keep it contracted as we bring the knee down. We'll bring it out to the side. Nice, and then bring it right back in. Now bring it in, and we'll extend it back this time. So the leg is long behind us, yes. And now bend it to bring the knee in, beside the left knee, and then we'll inhale to extend it back. And we'll bring it in, and then we'll extend it back. On an exhale, the leg is long behind us. And then if it's in your practice, if it feels okay on the shoulders, let's bend the elbows, lower the nose and the chin down. And exhale to press up. And then if you want, bend the elbows again, or just stay static. Bending elbows, lowering the chin and the chest down, just the nose to the ground, and then we'll press up. Good, now let's bring the knee in. And then we'll sit up into our high kneel. In this high kneel, press the tops of the feet down, and we'll lengthen through the side body, reaching the arms up. Here's our good morning stretch again, but this time we're not on the ground. We're kind of lifting up into the world. We move side to side, a gentle sway. Yeah, and now when you're ready, let's exhale to fold it forward back into our table. And then we're going to activate that outer left hip on this side. So plant the hands, get the knees planted, and then exhale to lift that left side out. And then bring the knee in. Lift it out, and then bring it in. One more time, we'll lift it out to the side, and then bring that knee in, and then we'll inhale to extend that leg behind us. Really nice, guys. Keep awareness on that torso, and then we'll exhale to bring the left knee to meet the right, and then we'll send it long, inhale. And the left knee meets the right, and then inhale, send it long. Let's pause. And now option to bend the elbows if you want, or bring the right arm long in front. So you can either hold for 3 breaths with the right arm in front, or you can lower down for 3 breaths. So whatever feels right for you today. And maybe none of those feel good, and you can find a child pose or puppy. One more breath. And now exhale, bring the right hand down, bring the left knee down, and then curl the toes. And let's sit back on the heels, coming into our hero pose. And if this isn't in your practice, come into your high kneel. So we're either sitting on the heels, or we're in our high kneel. Let's close our eyes, bring our awareness to the tip of the nose. Ground into our space. Feel the breath. And then let's exhale to fold forward, coming into table again. And as we move, bringing in a deepened sense of awareness. So as we go further into our practice, we go deeper into awareness. Let's step the right foot forward, and with that right foot forward, really ground the left big toe, the right side of the, or the right big, this is the right foot, so grounding the big toe, the left side of the foot, that's what I'm trying to say. So ground the right foot, all those pads on the feet, and then curl the left toes under. Let's feel that stability and grounding in the big toe, the right side of the left foot, the left side of the left foot, and then we'll rise up. So the ball that left foot grounds, and the entire right foot, the left side, the right side, and the heel grounding will rise up into stand into our little lunge here. Let's soften our shoulder blades together, and then exhale to bring the arms out in front. Bring the left arm under and the right arm on top, coming into eagle arms. And as we do that, maybe bring awareness to the shoulder blades. And as we bring those elbows into one another and kind of press them together, see if you feel those shoulder blades kind of coming apart in the back. Let's breathe in, and then exhale to fold, hinging at the waist, the elbows towards the knee. And then we'll rise up into our lunge again. Keep those those foot pads on the floor of that right foot. Lift the toes of the right foot off the earth. And maybe we fold here with the toes lifted. Hinging elbows to knee. We don't even use our toes here. And then press up through the foot, coming into our lunge. You can relax those toes down now. And then we'll hinge again. Elbows towards the knee. Let's pause here in our fold. Elbows towards the knees. Breathing out and in. And then let's exhale to open up the arms and feel those shoulder blades relax and lengthen apart with our arms wide like a T. And then exhale, bring the hands towards the foot, bring that left knee towards the ground. And then maybe the left hand comes towards a block on the inside of the foot. And then we're gonna open up to the right. And as you press the left hand down into the floor or the block, and we reach the right arm to sky, we might feel that opening between the shoulder blades. We're bringing our awareness to the nuances of the body today, how little things can make a big difference. So we can turn on our witness out of our mat, outside or off of our mat throughout the day to tune into our physical body. Let's exhale to bring the right hand down. So the hands frame the foot now, bring the block out of the way, and then step the right knee back to meet the left. Let's walk our arms forward and find a puppy pose. Maybe this time we bring our hands wider than we normally do, kind of like a Y. And bring that forehead or nose to the ground. As we inhale, press those palms down. And exhale, relax the palms, relax the front of the body. Another breath. And then exhale, let the breath go. Let's inhale to bring the hands underneath the shoulders. And then step the left foot forward. And then ground the left side of the left foot, that big toe side. Ground the pinky side of the foot, ground the heel. And now curl the toes of the right foot under. We're going to lift that right knee. Ground the right foot behind us. And then we'll rise up into our lunge. Nice and tall through the chest and the back of the body. Okay, so let's bring that awareness to the shoulder blades again. So wherever your arms are, bring awareness to the upper back. And then we're going to bring our arms out in front. Feel the shoulder blades in the back. The right arm under, the left hand on top. Find your eagle arms here. Good. Yeah. Now press those elbow creases, those arms together. And we're going to hinge at the waist. So we lean into the elbows towards the knee. Now pay attention to the space between the shoulders, the back of the head, back of the neck, and we'll rise up. Let's breathe into our upper back. Exhale, let it go as we hinge, elbows towards the knee. Press those elbows together, and then we'll inhale to rise up. And now we'll exhale, hinge again, arms together, press the hands together. And now let's release those arms and feel the expanse between the shoulder blades in an effortless expansion with the arms out. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands down towards the earth and lower the right knee down. Bring the block on the inside of the left foot. The right hand towards or on the block, the left hand towards the sky, and then feel those shoulder blades and how they respond. As we extend the hands in different directions, feeling this interconnectedness of the body. In our twist here, feel how we have more weight maybe on the right foot than the left. Maybe we try to bring equal weight into the left foot and the right side of the body. It's a different sensation if you bring weight into that left foot in our twist, right? Breathe in. And then exhale, let the hands come to the floor, left hand down, sweep the left knee back. Now bring the block off the mat if you have it there. Plant the hands, and let's curl our toes under and lift it downward facing dog. Try to bring that space between the shoulder blades. Maybe you bring your hands apart further than normal, and then reach the chest towards the thighs. Maybe you nod and shake the head around a couple times. And see if you can bring some effortlessness into the shape, as well as some added awareness. You may notice where each individual toe is in this shape, the back of the calves. And now let's scan our body and thank it for all that it's done to bring us to this point. Let's glance up between the hands and then we'll gently, baby step by baby step, bring the feet to the front of the mat. We'll be coming onto fingertips as those feet come closer. And once those feet get to the top, let out the breath. Maybe you bring the hands to opposite elbows, or maybe you bring the hands to the low back, or towards the sky behind us. We'll hang in our forward fold, moving the head around if it feels good. And then we'll bend our knees and rise up to stand. Hands coming to the side body, feet grounding into the floor. Maybe we rock to stillness, or maybe we steadily rock in our mountain pose. We can close our eyes. Let's scan our body again. Be feeling where our body is in space. We'll inhale to bring the arms in front of the shoulders, the hands in front of the shoulders. Blink the eyes open if you want. Bring the right hand under, the left elbow on top, finding your eagle arms here. And now let's ground the right foot and then come into a gentle warrior three. So maybe we just glide that left toe across the floor and we just bring the toe to the ground and we hinge. If you want it a little more active, you can lift the foot off the ground. But let's see about engaging the torso here and feeling the response in the hips as we gently hinge. Yeah, nice job, guys. Breathe in and out. And then we'll exhale to bend the right knee and then plant the left foot behind us, planting the ball of the foot and the heel. Let's rise up, straightening the front right leg. Yeah. So the left foot maybe is at an angle, the right leg is straight and it's in front of us. Now let's lift our elbows to the sky, kind of coming into a back bend. So maybe the elbows are above the, the arms and the hands are above the head is back. And now bend that knee and then exhale, let's hinge again. Elbows towards the knee, just like we did earlier. Dropping those elbows towards the knee, but notice the low back, the left low back now with that left foot grounded. And we're gonna rise up, coming into our back bend again. You can straighten that right leg as you lift the elbows higher, bringing the head back, maybe looking kind of behind you. And then exhale as we come forward, bending the knee, hinging. That left heel is down, so as we bend the right knee and fold, that's what gives us that reaction in the left hip, the left low back. Let's pause in our bend. Let the breath go. Keep the right leg bent. Let's release the arms out like a T again, so kind of airplane arms. Now straighten the right leg, bring the left hand towards that right shin. If you need to, step the left foot wider towards the left side of the mat, because we're going to twist towards the sky or revolved triangle. Yeah, bring the hand maybe on the other side of that right leg. Whatever's going to support you in a gentle twist. Nice, ladies. Breathe in and out. And now exhale, bring the right hand down towards the shin. Frame the leg with the hands now. Keep the chest where it is, but let's reach our arms forward. So it's our half pyramid now, Ardha Parasuttanasana. Heart parallel with the foot, arms reaching forward. Breathe in. And now let's exhale, bend that right knee as we rise up. So here's our warrior one. Bend the knee, ground that left heel, ground the left foot. Inhale and exhale. And now straighten that right leg. Let's hinge at the waist, bringing the hands on the inside of the right foot. Let the heart be parallel with the floor, and then open the left hand to the sky. Here's our Trikonasana. Feel the left hip, feel the left low back. Maybe notice the space between the collarbones, the space between the shoulder blades. And now exhale, bring the left hand to meet the right. Exhale, sigh as we bend that right knee. Let's rise up into warrior one again. Right knee bent, left foot grounds. Exhale. Let's breathe in again, a deep belly breath in. Exhale, sigh. And now draw those hands in prayer in front of the heart. Let's close our eyes together. And kind of noticing the body in chunks. Let's notice our hips. Notice the shoulder blades. Notice the entire torso from hips to shoulders. And then we'll exhale, relaxing that part of the body. We can blink our eyes open, let the hands come to the side, and we'll step up into mountain. Fingertips reaching towards the floor, feet grounding. Maybe noticing the left side of the body and the right side of the body. Again, kind of chunking the body, feeling it as kind of separate parts. And now let's scan it as a whole from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. Exhale, shift the weight to the left foot. Step the right foot back, dropping that heel down. So the foot kind of angles out towards the long edge, but the heel of the right foot is grounded. That's what's going to give us a different sensation this time. As we bend that left knee, bringing arms out in front again. Kind of shift those shoulder blades so they're kind of square towards the front of our mat. And then bring the left arm under and the right arm on top. Find those eagle arms. And then exhale when you get there and feel that stability in the feet. Now give special awareness to kind of that right glute, that right low back, the right side of the body, that right outer hip. As we exhale to hinge, the left leg is bent, the elbows come towards that left knee. So now noticing the body in chunks, bring awareness to the hips and then the shoulder blades at the top of the back. And now our entire torso, bring our awareness there as we inhale to lift, contracting the belly, lift it up. Exhale when we get to the top. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge again, elbows towards that left knee. Grounding the right foot. Inhale, let's rise. Let's, guys, be the witness. Exhale. Hinging at the waist, elbows toward, really nice, you guys, so nice. Beautiful awareness. Let's pause at the bottom. On our next breath, we offer that expansion in the sense of the arms wide as we bring our arms into airplane, hovering over that left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Maybe you bring your right foot out wider and then bring the right hand on the inside of that left leg. Maybe the right hand on the outside of the left leg, coming into a twist, our revolved triangle. Notice the right side of the body here in this revolved triangle. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the left hand down to meet the right. Really strong balance here. And now the arms on the inside of the left leg. Open up towards the right. Let's feel the body as a whole here. All the pieces integrated and interconnected. Breathe in. Exhale to bring the right hand towards the left hand. And now we bend the left knee again and we rise up into warrior one. Exhale, feel some freedom, expansion, maybe some relief. Lower the hands down to the side. Giving ourselves permission on this practice, on this time, on the mat, and in life to bring about expansion and awareness. Inner knowing, inner understanding, and limited criticism, right? We'll exhale to step the right foot forward, stand tall. Soften the gaze just as we soften maybe our opinions or our edges. Let the eyelids relax. Scan the body from the heels, the toes, the soles, the palms, the fingers, and the crown. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we'll inhale, sweep the hands to sky. Bring palms together. Maybe bring the feet somewhat close together. Bend the knees, exhale, sit into chair. Maybe variation with the hands. Maybe you press those hands together, tuck the pelvis, and feel those shoulder blades expand as you press the hands together. Maybe you want to bring the arms out and feel that expansion. So offer whatever feels right for you. Breathe in. And then straighten the legs. Let's hinge. Half forward fold. Heart parallel with the ground. Maybe airplane arms. Maybe the hands are above or below. And now exhale, bring the hands to the floor, bend the knees. Let's step back the left foot, lower the knee. Step back the right foot, lower the knee. Put the hands underneath the shoulders in table. Let's sit back onto a child's pose. Breathing out as we drop those hips back. Now let's breathe in, coming into table. From our table here, let's bend the elbows, maybe lower that nose to the ground. Exhale to press up to activate the shoulders, and then we'll sit back into child's pose. Inhale to float up to table. Exhale, bend and lower down. Breathe in at the bottom. Exhale up. We'll inhale to go back to child's pose. Exhale, come up to table. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower the nose. Breathe in at the bottom. Exhale, press up. And then rock it back, child pose. Let's stay in our child pose here. You can bring the knees wider if you want. Giving ourselves this body scan in a pretty compressed shape. Breathe in again. Exhale. And we'll slowly lift those hips up. Bring the hands into table. And now bring the gaze towards the navel, the crown of the head parallel with the floor. And then we'll come into our rabbits. Maybe you curl the toes under. Bring the crown of the head to the ground. Keep the weight on the knees, crown of the head to the floor. Hands can be on either side of the head. Keep the weight on the knees. There's not much weight on the head. You can reach those hands towards the feet or towards the knees. We'll be here for 10 breaths. You can quiet the mind, quiet the eyes, breathing into our rabbit. Another breath in. Let it out with a sigh this time as we cycle through a few more rounds of breath. One more breath in. Exhale as gently begin to lift the crown of the head off the floor. We'll stack the hips over the knees and we'll round the spine up. Stacking the spine, coming into our high kneel. The head coming up last, ears stacking over shoulders last. And then stand tall on your high kneel. Exhale. Crown the left knee. Let's step our right foot forward, coming into our low lunge, but find a block. If you have 2 blocks, you can find 2. If you have just 1, that's sufficient as well. We're gonna do a little bit of kind of torso strengthening here. So in our high or in our low lunge, maybe bring the blocks out in front. If you have 2, bring 2 blocks together. This is kind of challenging because we're just gonna try to press those blocks together. If you have 1, just do it with 1 block. If you have 2, let's do 2. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And all we're gonna do is keep those hips forward and just turn those blocks this way. So there's arms, and we feel a twist in the torso, right? So the arms are that way, and then bring it through, arms go here. Let's do it again. Over to the other side. And then over to the left. And then again. And then we'll do it again. And then last time, over to the right. And now over to the left. Nice job, guys. Now back to the middle. Exhale, bring the blocks to the ground. Maybe bring them on the tall side. Step the right foot back, knee to the ground. Exhale, the left foot comes forward, ground into the knee, into the foot. And then we'll rise, shoulders roll up, back and down. Shoulders over the hips. And then we'll bring those blocks together again. When you're ready, and those shoulders are down, we'll exhale to the left. Keep those hips forward and over to the right. So our side body kind of stretch and opening, strengthening from one side to the other. Breathing as we go. And again, one more time to each side. Now back to the middle. Nice job, guys. Exhale to kind of fold enough to bring those blocks to the ground. Step the left knee back. And now bring the blocks down to the earth, kind of on maybe the middle size. And then again, like train tracks, maybe they're angled towards each other. Let's come into puppy. Drop the chest down and feel that back respond. Maybe you angle them towards one another. Sometimes I like to do that. We're going to let our heart drop. This is kind of like that suspension bridge. I don't know if I mentioned in this class a while ago, but let this heart be like a suspension bridge. It's back. The hips are one end, the arms are another, and then the torso just suspends. Soften the space behind the eyelids. Soften the side body. Let's exhale. And you're welcome to stay here for longer if you'd like. If you're ready, go ahead and make your way onto your back for Shavasana. See if you can find support in this version of puppy pose. Really nice. Going to bring awareness to different parts of our body here in Shavasana. Try to remain as still as possible. When I name the body part, bring your awareness there. If we cannot move that part, let's begin with a couple sighing exhales. Bring your awareness to your right hand. The fingers of the right hand, relaxing the right hand. Relax the right elbow, the right shoulder, the entire right arm. Relax the top of the right shoulder, the side of the right side of the neck, the right ear. Relax the right upper chest, the right side of the stomach, and the right side of the torso. Relax the right hip, the right knee, the muscles between the right knee and the right hip. Relax the right ankle. Relax the right knee even more. And the muscles between the right knee and the right ankle. Relax the top of the right foot, the bottom of the right foot, and the toes of the right foot. Relax the right shoulder blade, the right upper back, the entire right side of the back. Relax the right glute. Let the right side of the body sink into the floor. Relax the entire right side of the body. Move your awareness to your left hand, the left fingers, the left wrist, the left elbow. Relax the muscles of the left hand, the muscles from the left wrist to the left elbow. Relax the left shoulder and the left elbow. Relax all the muscles between the left elbow and the left shoulder. Relax the space between the collarbones at the base of the throat. Relax the base of the throat to the left shoulder. The left shoulder to the left side of the neck and behind the left ear. Relax. Relax the left shoulder blade, the left upper back, the left hip, the left upper chest, the left side of the stomach. Relax the left knee and the left hip and the muscles in between. Relax the left ankle and the left knee and the muscles in between. Relax the toes of the left foot and the left ankle and the entire left foot, the top, the bottom, the entire left foot. Feel the left side of the body and relax the entire left side of the body. Bring awareness to the left side and the right side, to the front of the body and the back of the body. The head, the torso, and the hips and the feet, and relax the lower upper sections of the body. Relax the whole body. The whole body. the witness and relax the whole body. See yourself living your life without limitation. Feel yourself pain-free. Relax. You're welcome to remain here in this restful state as long as you'd like. However, if you'd like to close class together, you can roll up to a seat. There's no rush, there's plenty of time. Let's drop into this seated position, just calibrating ourselves to this different position. Let's feel ourselves moving through our day with everything that we need. And we'll exhale. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste.